Hey guys, my name is Asia, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I made this corset style crop top. So if you want to see how I made that, then just keep on watching. So for this project, I found this really pretty floral fabric, and the white fabric is going to be used as liner. And then using this crop top as my base, I made a pattern for the top. I'm gonna speed through this next clip, but if you guys want a more detailed video on how I make patterns, then just let me know down in the comments. So once I finished making the pattern pieces, I took the two triangular shaped pattern pieces that I made, placed them on this white fabric, and then cut out the shape. And I'm going to be using this for the lining for the cups. After I cut out the lining for the two cups, I put the white fabric aside because I want the rest of the top to be sheer. So taking the fabric pattern that I made earlier, I placed each piece on top of this flower fabric and I traced it and cut out that shape. So now it's time to sew everything together. So starting with the cups, I grabbed the two pieces of fabric and I placed them together with the wrong sides touching. And then I folded the outside edges in and pinned them down and sewed everything into place. And once I did that to both cups, I pinned them together and then flipped them wrong side up and then just sewed along where I'm pointing. So now we're going to move on to the back part of the shirt. So making sure that the right sides are touching, I placed the fabric down and kind of made sure that it was lined up, and then I sewed along the sides. So now we're going to work on the front part of the shirt because right now it's looking like a bralette, which is cute but not what I'm going for. So taking the larger rectangle that I had cut out earlier with my pattern, I placed that down with the wrong side facing up and then I sewed that down. After that, I hemmed that same piece by folding it up about a ½ inch and then sewed it down. Alright, so moving back over to the back side of the shirt, as you guys can see, I originally made the back panel too small. I don't know why I made it that small, but whatever, we're going to correct it now. So all I did was just cut out another piece of fabric and measure it so that the back side of the shirt is the same length as the front side of the shirt, and then I sewed that extra fabric onto the top. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the corset part, which is my favorite part of the shirt. So I got this boning off of Amazon and I cut 5 pieces off and set them aside. So next I had to make 5 casings for the little boning pieces that I cut out. So to do that, I grabbed the white fabric again and I placed the boning inside the fabric, folded the fabric in half, and then sewed along the edge. Then I took the casing and flipped it right side out, put the boning back in, and then I sewed the whole thing onto the top, and I did that with all 5 casings. As far as sewing the boning directly onto the top, I flipped the top inside out and then I sewed along both sides of each boning to secure it. So for the straps, I wanted to make like a double strap thing. So I went to Michael's and picked up some elastic, and then I measured it out and I folded it in half and sewed it onto my top. this is the result, guys. It kind of gives me like spring chicken vibes, but I think it looks really good nonetheless. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more DIYs from me, and I will see you guys in the next one.